Hey, this is Anna from the Woozy Reviewer. Today we are reviewing mynetdiary.com. Obviously, I've told you guys before that, after Rick passed away, I just kind of gave up on life and I gained some weight and I started eating better a year ago. I started exercising, but then when I switched back to uh vegan foods, I noticed that I was gaining weight. And I said, how is that possible? So, what I learned basically is that every form of food obviously has uh, issues, and you really got to watch the balance because even though plant based foods might be better for you, some of them are higher in fat, um, higher in sodium. And I know some of you are saying, ugh, vegetarian, gross. But here's the thing, what's very interesting about this is that companies like Morningstar can make chicken nuggets that taste like chicken nuggets, but they're plants. One of the big secrets years ago, like, don't get Boca's nasty. One of the big secrets years ago was that the shiitake mushroom will take on whatever flavor you want it to. I'm not sure why that's doing that right there on my picture, but anyway, so it's very frustrating to go to the store and end up, think you're getting something good when you're actually getting something that is just as bad as regular food. I used to years ago be a pretty much ate all vegetarian food, but then genetics hit me. My grandmother's hypoglycemia, low blood sugar hit me, and the only thing that worked was protein, meat protein. But about a year ago, I talked to my doctor and I said, I'm just not feeling good on these. And I just feel, I don't know, like blah and like weighted down by regular food. So, what I would like to do, I told her what I would like to do is to slowly reintroduce vegetarian foods back into my diet and see if I can get to a level where I'm still able to maintain my level blood sugars and have vegetarian foods. I've gotten it back to, with my doctor's help, to 3/4 vegetarian foods. I still have to eat some meats, but that's okay. I mean, but my point with this today is that I had started gaining weight, and I'm like, how can this be? I'm eating vegetables, I'm eating plant based stuff. And so I said, I've got to pay attention. Um, I went on the search for a free calorie counting site. And what I found was an amazing free site that you can go premium on if you want to, but it's got everything you need, calorie counter. It even has what's called food grades. You can scan and put in foods and it's got a scanner on it and it will show you a grade based on the nutrition, fat, and balance that that food has in it. Well, being OCD and I'm kind of a badass nerd too, like I'm not nerd where if you bully me, you'll get away with it because I was also Let's just say I used to beat up boys in high school, and but anyway, so but back then I didn't care about grades. I didn't know how smart I was until I finally 3 years ago got in college. So it's never too late, guys. I'm gonna be 50 this year. Oh my god. Hate saying that. But anyways, let's get back to this. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to show you their website. It's free. You can have friends, you can create groups, you can join existing groups. They recommend that if you make your own group, though, that you don't allow any more than 5 people in it. I've got a group there called Weight Avengers. And I've been there about a week and I've got one, I haven't actively sought out friends, but I I've got one friend on there. So let's just take a look, and I want to show you. Let me see. Okay, that's the first thing. Would then I'll show you the app. And the only thing that is wrong with this system is that okay. Here's the food area. Make sure that popped up for you. There we go. There's a food area. And if you go to, you can enter foods. I'm going to show you real quick how to enter foods. What I like too is most of the foods are there. Like for instance, I'm not going to add this in, but let me see. Just remember the brand Equate Protein Shake, Max Protein Shake. See, it's right there. And then it says how much have you drank of it, things like that. And then you click done and watch down the bottom here. Well, I'm going to delete this, but it says A. See, that's a grade A because that's balanced nutrition. If you want to delete it, you go over here. And then there's a neat little feature on here that if you take walks, exercise, or you're just cleaning the house or playing with the cat. My one cat likes to play hide and seek. He started it. You can add those exercises and steps in. For instance, today I went grocery shopping. I'm going to add more than I actually went for 30 minutes today. Okay. Yeah. And it's called a calorie budget, right? So watch. If I delete this, watch up here on the top where it says calorie budget in the green area. Okay, delete entry. See how that 1,135. But if you turn on your calorie budget and you add in your exercise bathroom. Whoa, I just noticed that. Who gave themselves credit for that? Has to be cleaning the bathroom. Anyway, see there's vacuuming, okay, I'm gonna click grocery shopping again. Watch, 1,135 left, but I went for 30 minutes to the grocery store and grocery shopped. Watch this, log entry. Now it says 1,203 left. So literally it starts you out with how much weight do you want to lose? And it tells you when you can lose it. And it lets you choose, do you want to lose 1 pound a week? Do you want to lose a pound and a half? Do you want to lose 2 pounds? And um, and then it will tell you how many, and you got to be honest. I mean, it's winter. I try to walk, but it's going to it's 23 degrees today. It's gonna be -2 real feel tonight. I ain't walking outside. And I also don't go outside when it's above 85 and do exercises. But you guys, I want to tell you that yoga, stretching, all that, everything you do helps you. But this, it's like if you just, my dad's athletic and he tried to make us be athletic and I love him, but because of that, I will go to the YMCA, I will swim, I will dance, I will badly play racquetball, but I'm not going out and running. I'm not going out and riding a bike around. If it's not an adventure, like I'm not exploring something new, I won't do it. So it's really personalized to you. Okay, then you have the community button. Community button has all the forums and it has groups that you can join. This is my group, the Weight Avengers. And this says see available groups. Now I put mine as a private group, but I don't know. And I joined the 40 somethings. I'm like, okay, what do I join? I'm like, in March I'm going to be 50, but then that group said 50 plus if you're over 50. So I don't think they care, but you know what I mean. But the one thing, and you have a blog, and no matter where you post, you get this message that says, and you can't delete these either. This is in my blog. And I do. I take the weekends off dieting. I try not to eat insane the weekends and the nighttime because it's useless to try and diet on a time when you have plenty of time to run to the refrigerator and overthink about it. But you just don't go overboard. Plus, it's not one day of dieting that it's not one day of eating bad that hurts you. It's consistently. Watch when I post though. On the bottom it says we apologize an internal server. I've written them about this. It still posts cuz watch. There it is. So no worries there, but that kind of annoys me and I've written them about it. But they got all kind of charts and everything. They got you can choose what you share and what you don't. So now let's go to the app. All right. All right, here. I'm gonna put myself on screen. So I'm gonna use then I'm gonna go over to hair settings, turn off my picture. And okay, this is what the app looks like. It's pretty decent. I took the app to the store the first today. And okay, for instance, sushi, just the pre-done California roll sushi. Now, different companies have different amounts, but if you press the plus button and you press scan, whoops, try that again, and you press scan, a scanner comes up. Okay. And then you find the barcode and you scan. It's being a pain right now. Let me try that. I did it in the store. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, well, I don't know what's happening, why it's not working. Let's try another product. Anyways, 2 pieces of California roll are better for you than you think. Let's try the Swiss Miss, no sugar added. Now there's different versions of there's a like apparently a weight loss version. You want to make sure you're getting the exact one, and that's why. Okay, let's see. There we go. It already did it. See? Look at the grade it gives. Food grade is amazing. Like I said, I'm kind of a nerd now, so 80 calories, it gives an A. If you just put it in water, you're going to only be getting 80 calories per, I think it's an 8-ounce cup, okay, per 1 packet. So if you need your chocolate fix, there you go. No sugar added, Swiss Miss. Okay. As opposed to, I was really craving chocolate today. And sometimes if you get right, I looked at different types of vegan chocolate, and it's one called Chia, and it was ridiculous. It was like 100 and some per like half a cup. But this almond breeze is amazing, and I want to show you. Okay. And you could see that there. And you're thinking, well, I can read the label and tell you if it's good for you or not. But look, it just depends, because sometimes it's good in fat, but it's bad in carbohydrates. But this gives you a food grade, and you don't have to worry about all that stuff. So let me scan it. Look, and I can log it too. So can you see that? You can click the log button and add it for wherever. Okay. So now, I mean, almond breeze regular milk tastes kind of weird, but pretty much when you add chocolate to stuff was. Now we have 2 different cereals. We have Grainberry, which I paid $4 for the box of this box, more expensive. And I have Cheerios, strawberry banana, which I probably paid $2.79 for. All right. So I'm thinking this is going to be a C grade or a B grade on the Cheerios. I really wish they would put these. Okay. So now I'm going to scan it. And you'd be surprised. A. Okay. A for a cup serving. But you got to add in your milk if you use milk, which if you get something like almond milk instead of well, I get lactose free, but so which is 110, but this says with a half a cup of skim milk, it goes up to 190 calories, okay? So keep in mind you're only getting a cup of this. Okay, now let's do the Grainberry, where the cup is, it's the same amount of calories, but you get to eat a cup and a quarter. Remember to add whatever your milk is. Okay, look at this. An A grade. Now, my point is, this was $4 a box, but you get a cup and a quarter. This was $2.79 a box. You get to eat a cup of it. Same amount of calories if you use a half a cup of skim milk. Okay, same grade, A. So, being a nerd, it was my goal to find things and get all my grades up to an A, that I was eating. Okay. Now, this is interesting. Okay. This is made by Taylor Farms. Martin's has it. Okay. It's a tuna salad sandwich that I adore. I thought, with the mayonnaise in this cannot be good. This has got to be terrible, like a B or a C. Okay. Wait, I have to open this because I have to see it. I was doing this with my other phone, which doesn't have a wallet case. Check this out. Okay, even though it's got 410 calories, it's got A. Okay. This has got everything on it. It's got the romaine lettuce, it's got the tomatoes, it's got the tuna, a healthy helping of tuna. It looks like it's got a whole grain bread. It says on whole grain bread, whole grain wheat bread. Okay. So if you need to run to the store and you're like me, just I was hungry, I was being lazy. Um Literally this will cost you $5, but it's filling and it's fresh. So, and also there are the packets, and Equate and Great Value makes them now. You know how Bumblebee Tuna makes the packets of tuna? Well, at your Walmart, the Great Value has them too. And I got tomato basil, I got a packet of tomato basil tuna, I got a packet of pink salmon, I got a packet of lemon pepper tuna. These things, you take them, you put them on a piece of bread, add a add a tomato, and leave no mayonnaise. You're talking about that entire packet is 70 calories. The tomato is the slice of tomato. Let's just find out here. Food. Slice of tomato. I had it on here somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Bumblebee tomato basil tuna pouch, which is Great Value, makes what, 60 calories. 5 calories for a tomato slice. Your bread, if you actually get wheat buns instead of getting bread, your hamburger bun is only 120 calories. So you are talking 300 calories to have an amazing, flavorful, no mayonnaise. You want to stay away from your condiments. Yeah, funny. I hear some of you. Just tomato, the packet of tuna, and the if you use the wheat hamburger bun, just round, it's the same bread. Not only is it cheaper, because you can get pack of Great Value hamburger buns for 88 cents. There you go. So if I had done this myself, I could have shaved off 100 calories. But anyway, it is really, really neat. And I adore just plain. Oh, my other secret, if you get sweet tea, holy macaroni and cheese. The other day, sweet tea, market side tea, just 2 quarters of that bottle went way over in sugars and was 110 10 calories, not the whole bottle. But if you really got to have a soda and you get a Diet Mountain Dew, one bottle serving size is 5 calories. And it doesn't have any actual sugar in it. It's got fake sugar. So if you got to have it, go for it. But here's something else I learned that really freaked me out. I've been eating at least 3, 4 salads a week, right? And they're the ready-made salads in little round bowls that you just open up and eat. And there were salads today, those salads that scanned up a C, okay? Like chicken Caesar salad, a C, okay? And I hate lettuce, so I am not willing to get a C on a salad. And everybody says, well, maybe it's the dressing, but they don't give you that much dressing. So if you take this app, sign up to the store, sign up to MyNet Diary, download the app from the Google Play Store, take it to the store with you, click this button, then click scan, and then it'll come up. And then if you obviously you're at the store, you're not eating, so you just I'll show you. For instance, pretend I'm buying the tuna salad again. Okay, and then it comes up like that. Just click your back button on your phone. Whoops. Oh, Sugarfoot. That's not supposed to happen. All right. See, like I said, this is not my regular phone. But you can click cancel too. Click cancel right there. And it goes back to this one. But on my other phone, I was clicking the back button. Yeah, I mean, and every now and then in the store, there was something that didn't come up, and it was like asking me to add it. And I'm like, I'm at the store. If I got to add this in, then I'm not going to. But rarely. I mean, everything that I've eaten, except for one thing, has had the values already in here. But from now on, I'm going to just. And you guys, you talking about the turkey burger. Everybody pretty much hates turkey burger. Mrs. Dash has 14 different seasonings. They're no salt seasonings, and I love them. I have 8 of the 14. It's become like a collection thing for me. I started out with the lemon pepper, and since they're salt free, and I adore them. So they have chipotle, they have spicy jalapeno, they have everything. They have table blend, onion and herb, garlic and herb, lemon pepper, original steak. Now, the jalapeno and the spicy one and the steak one I have not seen at the stores. So you might have to buy those online. But I adore them. They're flavorful. That I mix my favorites. Really lately I've been adding chipotle and onion and herb or garlic and herb, mix it together really good, make up the patties, cook the patties. And you want to add a little bit of vegetable oil or spray to the pan so that you don't have problem with cleanup, nothing sticks. I love it. It's so much better than the red meat, and actually, even though I don't really like much meat, I really enjoy using the lemon pepper and different spices on the turkey burger, it turns it into an amazing tasting meal. And then I do it, put it on the wheat hamburger bun. I um, top it with a tomato. It's so juicy. So juicy and flavorful. You do not need any condiments. You don't need ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, or anything on it. So go to mynetdiary.com, sign up, then download the app and take it to the store. You guys can help me out because I don't know what you normally get at the store, but when I found out the stuff that I thought I was getting that was healthy was getting C's and D's, it changed the way that I shop. And this app, being able to scan stuff, the barcode real quick, changed the way that I shop too. My goal is to get all A's. And doing this is my first week doing this, and I did a terrible job my first week. I think I had 2 good days. Well, one of the days I was way under because that hostage situation was happening here, right a couple doors down from me. And then the other day I was almost on target and I lost 2 pounds. Okay. So, and I tell you also stay away from the protein bars unless you're an avid exerciser and you're going to be exercising an hour every day, like literally like bodybuilding stuff. Stay away from those because for most people who are trying to lose weight, the only thing that happens is they they make you crave eating more candy or eating more sweets or eating more. So, well, I mean, if they help you, that's good, but they did not help me. It actually made it things more difficult for me. And the only other advice I have is to do like Net Diary said, if you're not feeling full, to up your protein to 20 grams of protein per meal. Just be careful if you're getting stuff with 20 grams of protein in it that it has an A or a B rating. But anyway, I appreciate you listening to me. And I hope this really helps. I am really, really impressed with my Net Diary. It's got a little bit of there's a premium, there's a dietitian there, but that's a totally free version. How rare is it to for something to say it's free and actually have a free version that is helpful? Or they're trying to trick you. Sign up free. Well, you sign up other sites, you sign up free and then you don't really get anything. So, they seem to really care about everybody there. Now you'd have to pay for the dietitian, you'd have to pay for the premium, you'd have to pay for the recipes that they post, but just what is there has been valuable to me and helped to get me back on track. Seeing the calories that I was taking in and that I'm taking in and adjusting things in my life really helped. Alrighty, I'm gonna get off here, put this food away, and I'm gonna eat that tuna sandwich. Good. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. So my next one will be about my glasses. I was really impressed with a company even after being stressed out by them. So stay tuned, subscribe so that you can get that and other wonderful things like tips on creating stuff for yourself rather than buying it. Very simple ways to do that. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.